Hey Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, got your pre-pull. This is just general for the week. Past, present, future week's worth of energy. Okay, whatever is in your energy at this time. Cross watchers are welcome. Take what resonates, leave the rest okay. Follow your moon, your sun, and your rising for more insight. And any of these planetaries as well might be relative, okay? Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? If this resonates for you or doesn't, just say hello so I know you're here. Put your energy in, okay? All right, let's get started. So, with your planetaries, in addition to your sun, moon, rising, now keep in mind this could be external energy to you as well, so take it how it resonates. You have both North Node and South Node, okay? You also have Mercury, and you have Saturn. So immediately I thought of one of the knights coming in to provide some sort of karmic justice with a message, right? Like some sort of knights in the tarot deck. That's what I was thinking. Mercury is all about communication. Saturn's all about taking charge as well as karmic balancing in the universe. And it has something to do with your past and you moving forward into your future with the North Node, okay? You also have the second house, third house, fifth house, and 11th house that are significant in this situation, okay? And horses. That was the very first one popped up as soon as Mercury came out. That's what I was thinking was a knight on a horse, right? A messenger. Paul Revere kind of type of energy, right? Also, smoke and clean came up. So smudging is going to be important right now, cleansing your energy. I originally thought, okay, maybe smoke signals. Maybe the universe is going to send you messages. Maybe horses will be significant as far as animal signs and synchronicities, okay? Same thing with any of the numbers, 2, 3, 5, 11, and any others that you see, okay? Might be important. Then unique memories and demand came on board, okay? And that immediately makes me think of maybe there's some sort of really unique situation that you remember from the past that is coming forward right now. Ooh, and then forward and novel. Now that could be like something you're noveling over, right? Like it doesn't necessarily have to be writing, but it could be. Maybe there's some sort of story unfolding with this, okay? Something that's unique and novel, right? So for your overall energy, from the Work Your Light Oracle, you have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So that could be your South Node. This could literally be past life type oriented, classified. Interesting. You might need to identify, kind of put things in order. Is that what I'm getting there? From Unshakable Inner Peace, you have card number 42, breaks down to a 6. Oneness is the way. How can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? Hero. Interesting. Perhaps this may be dealing with a person that hasn't understood you, right? All right. You got new moon. A new start is coming. All right. From the tea leaf, you have bird flying. News is on the way. Birds may be significant to you at this time as well. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. This could be you or whoever's in this situation. Take it how it resonates. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Ooh, maybe you're in your own hero because you've leveled up and you can understand and see the situation better, right? Oneness is the way. Okay, and you're releasing stuff. Bird perched again, waiting for news package letter. Okay, so this could also very well be like a literal, tangible piece of communication as well. Pony Express. Okay, I was just thinking that. All right. Family wishes come true. So this could be someone from your family, okay? From the Stargazing Oracle, you have Venus, love, beauty, romance, art, harmony, relationships, wealth, luxury, style, attraction, female energy, and indulgence. That could be you or the energy you're dealing with. Your Venus placement certainly would be something to look into. Maybe you're going to be being led or leading. Take that how it resonates, all right? You have pink moon, new and exciting opportunities, focus on the new, transcendence, maturity, fullness, fertility, first steps onto a new path, okay? So there's this renewed sense here. You've got this new start coming with whatever this is, okay? Then you have waning moon. I'm going to scooch these together. Surrender and go with the flow. Let go and move on. Rest and recuperate. Let fate take its course. Not the right time to take action. So it's kind of like just be present at the moment and recognize what's happening, right? Then you have, from Black Moon Astrology, Moon, Soul, number 2. Moon sign might be significant. You have Jupiter returns. You get some benefits too. 49 breaks down to a 13, which breaks down to a 4. Okay. So maybe this is something that you see coming in, right? From your third eye, from your psychic eye, right? Maybe it's been passed down. Messages have come through dreams. That could be the news as well. And you have choices. Interesting. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius or just wherever Aquarius is in your chart. 23 breaks down to a 5. I know. And same thing with Virgo. I analyze. Okay, so something you're going to have to just kind of observe on and figure out. Okay, kind of like put all the pieces together and see what your best path is for you. Okay. There we go. From the Life Purpose Oracle, you have animals. Animals are going to be extremely important at this time, okay? Could be animal empathic abilities popping in as well. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are part of your life's work. I'm not totally certain where to put it. Okay. And you have speakers, so like voicing your opinions, speaking your truth. Your skills of oration are going to be important. Definitely a sense of clairaudience and throat chakra work here, okay? From Izzy's deck to kind of identify the situation around you. First one that came out, this bitch is crazy. Clarified by Sugar and Spice and Everything Nice and Frenemy, okay? A gossiper. Now I'm also seeing someone wearing a mask here. You know, a not so nice person being very manipulative, wearing a mask of niceness, right? And they're just, they've got their issues, okay? They've got their own unhealed wounds, okay? And they're projecting that energy. So that could be this younger woman you're dealing with, or had dealt, this could be past energy, right? Take it how it resonates. And the response to that for you, Spirit says, is this being intuition, knowing, you know, and just being the high priestess you are, okay? Or the Hierophant, all right? And kind of like feeling through your feels and tapping into your intuition and using discernment of the situation, you know, sort of seeing the bigger picture, right? In terms of making plans, okay? Whatever agreements you might have with contracts here, and putting it into plan, right? And it's definitely Virgo energy, but it could be involving a Virgo, okay? That would take it how it resonates, all right? There's going to be some reciprocity in this mix too. And you got to stay motivated. So take a step back to see what you're looking at first before you can start to plan around it, okay? Mouth, gossip, there's going to be a lot spoken. Okay, got you. All right. Not really feeling guided to identify further, but yeah, let's get 4 from Kipper. Anything else, Spirit? Let's just get 4. Anything else for Taurus, Sun, and Rising at this time regarding this situation? West, interesting. Yeah, see, there's your, this bitch is crazy. False person, lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic. Number 8. Distant horizon, something you've known, you see coming in. It's also time and distance. That's hopes and dreams, aspirations. 36 breaks down to a 9. Okay. That just basically sums up these two. All right. 18, child, new beginning. Now, this could just be the young woman. It could literally be a child. This could also just be the new start coming as well. Okay. And then number 2, main female. That might be a good identifier for you. Okay, it's a new beginning for this main female. The main female to me in this deck is a lot like the Empress. So someone definitely taking feminine charge. And you do have a lot of that self-love energy too with Venus here. That Aphrodite love. Her Greek counterpart. So let's get you some guidance. I'm just going to get these next decks ready to go, so I don't spill any on the floor. For Taurus, guidance for Taurus at this time, Spirit, regarding this situation. Anything else? We have pansy, viola, yeah, tricolor. Thank you. Sweet thoughts. Pray you love remember, and there are pansies. That's for thoughts. Unknown. Okay. Cute. All right. So just think happy thoughts, right? Sweetness. Maybe do some sweet treats for yourself. Okay. Go only. You might have to go on your own. Only lane. Stay in your lane. Okay. Okay. See the sights on your way, right? Stop and smell roses. Okay. Those little miracles along the side of the road. All right. Let's get a few. Oh, geez, a mess. All right. I'll fix that. I'm going to get a few chakra cards for you. Bridal. That's definitely something on a horse, too. Maybe horseback riding might be something you would enjoy at the moment. Or working with horses. All right. You have, bear with, I'm going to see what space we got going on here. Okay. No, I just realized we should probably put that up there. That up there. Let's stick these two down here. Okay. Put her in the middle. All right. You have card number 24, listening. That is your throat chakra. That's effective communication as well. That could be the communication coming in. You're going to have to kind of listen, right? And kind of listen in between, read between the lines too. You have number 6, balance with your root chakra, okay? So you're going to need to get a sense of balance, get grounded and rooted. Just thought of Groot. Okay. Maybe you have to be like a tree. There you go. All right. Number 29, spiritual awakening, breaks down to an 11. Okay. This is your crown chakra. Okay. So you might have to balance that out as well. Okay. You're just going through this process. There might be a next step of awakening at the minimum for you. Now, with regards to this frenemy, this bitch is crazy, whoever this energy is, maybe identify the lesson behind this for our Tauruses, or what they need to know lesson-wise. Let's get to denial. Okay, I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, and going forward lesson. All right, judgment. All right, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and this frenemy certainly does. Okay, they may be also needing to get into this energy where they tap into their inner goddess, right? Their inner moon goddess, and start to get a plan of attack. Okay, so listening would be helpful. Okay, there could be something they need to end with casket there. Okay. All right, let's get some more from our mermaids. Let's see what our merfolk have to say. There's also mermen in here, so they say merfolk. Let's get 3, Spirit. Anything else for Taurus at this time? All right. Okay. Okay. I immediately thought that. Contentment, do joyous things, right? And contemplate the things that you enjoy. Okay. You have innocence too. This is sort of like kind of being the fly on the wall, right? A little bit. Just staying quiet through a situation, observing, listening, right? You might be able to see something and speak up on it. Okay. You might be able to like read between the lines and then go, hey, wait, what about that? What is this? What is that? What do you need? Hello. The mask. Hello. Hello. Right? And just kind of go, hey, you don't need to be this way. You really want this. You want this. You want this. You want, you know what I mean? All these good things. Have a new start, right? And be spontaneous. Do new things. Have fun. All right. And that could be an activity with this family member too. Sometimes just tapping into the happy parts of our inner child for a new beginning helps a lot as well. All right, I'm going to pull you. Let's get a nice reversal on this one as well. One from the Gods and Titans for your masculine energy and see if there's anything there. Bacon. That could be an identifier for a situation. Who loves bacon? Breakfast. I'm thinking breakfast. That might be specific to someone as an identifier too. Maybe there's something from someone's child that they remember about bacon, breakfast time being fun. All right. We're going to also pull from your feminine energy as well. Let me get books for that in case we need them. All right, let's see. For Taurus, masculine energy. Anything else they need to know at this time? Oh, interesting. Poseidon, flow in the reverse. That is absolutely the opposite of be spontaneous, right? Okay, let's see what that... There may be just kind of like some kind of blockage that needs to be unblocked. It could be that you're going in the flow and they, right? Like that could be an identifier for you as well. But we'll see here. I like seeing Poseidon as a young dude. Normally we think of Neptune and Poseidon as these old men with beards and their tridents, right? Grumpy. Emotionally imbalanced. Funny for like a water god, right? All right, and Durja. All right. This one's pretty simple. Durja just reminds you to reestablish, renew, and maybe create any boundaries, okay? Some healthy boundaries for your spirit, okay? And then you have Poseidon. I'm going to put him in the upright so you can see him better. That dashing young god there. I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing for you, though. Expect a greater flow of creativity, fertility, or prosperity. This card is a siren call to protect and enjoy the stunning oceans of the world. Let's see. He does do a lot. All right. As gentle as a lagoon and destructive as a tsunami, Poseidon was one of the greatest gods of the Greek pantheon. Beloved and feared at the same time. Some rites were as straightforward as singing, as far as people beloved him as well, just to not have the fear of the oceans taking lashback for storms with some sailors and fishermen. As a god of fertility, we see him like Zeus. Zeus is a highly virile figure chasing the feminine divine all over with his couplings, resulting in many children, including Pegasus, the magnificent winged horse. The essential defining feature of water is its flow. Poseidon controls the flow aspect with great power. Call upon him when you need a flow of anything in your life, but in particular, creativity, fertility, or prosperity. And fertility could be just birthing new ideas or having new things, new starts, right? Just to recreate a balance, right? Because you need to recreate that balance again. Let's see. On the shadow side, Poseidon is notoriously changeable if not respected. Whole armadas of battleships were lost if Poseidon was not on your side in times of war, and he would exact quick and lethal revenge if he so choose. Pay attention to how flow is being played out in your life at present. Be aware that hanging on to a grudge or an imbalance, that clean flow to what you desire will be interrupted. Okay, so this is definitely Saturn energy here as well. Okay? Sort of restoring balance, right? And leaving behind, what has been blocking. Awkward. And this might get something that's been awkward for you to deal with, right? Or maybe an awkward situation. Simply because if it is family, that would be awkward. All right, so let's get a couple more from the Ascended Masters for you as well. Any other further guidance, guys? For Taurus is at this time. All right. Ooh, nice. 2 out at once. Love it. And totally made a mess, ladies. More feminine energy, okay? Take a nurturing approach to this. You have Kuan Yin, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand, and charity. Prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive as well. I immediately thought of giving help to others as well with charity. She was also good about that. So, let's see what the further message from charity is here. Kuan Yin is pretty straightforward. You are recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. Your moon goddess energy, right? So express gratitude for all the higher ups that are helping you at this time, whomever you're tapping into, okay? For the highest good. And just welcome her in. She's available. She's basically saying she's available for help if you need it, okay? All right. Fit more? Fit what? All right. Any final guidance, Spirit? Last call for anything else? For the collective, please and thank you as I shuffle this last card for guidance. I'm pulling from Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. Sometimes she talks in first person, so if I say I, I'm actually as Izzy Ivy. Anything else, Spirit? Let's get one for Taurus at this time, please. Thank you. You have number 52, which breaks down to 7, a violet flame. Very transmutory, okay? You might have to transmute the negative into the positive at this point. You know, sort of cleanse up the dense and make it lighter. And the violet flame is one way you can visualize that. And if you're like me and you have a hard time doing that, you can always put together a little mantra or prayer or whatever you do, okay? Verbalizing the violet flame, right? You do have some throat chakra ability here as well, speaking things into existence, right? You got a lot of communication with your Mercury, so you may want to incorporate that aspect, that method. But also to picture it, okay? Maybe to visualize if you can, all right? Sometimes I know too, if you have trouble visualizing something, vocalizing it, describing it kind of helps as well, right? You kind of work the two together. That way you're kind of combining your clairvoyance and your clairaudience together. And that's definitely something I can relate to. That's typically how my clairvoyance and clairaudience work. They sort of work in tandem that way. So you might have to do both. All right. 52, the violet flame. Your psychic toolkit. Recentering practices, deepening your energetic awareness, clearing your aura. Okay. Definitely saw that somewhere. All right. The smoke, right? And smudging. All right. Healthy energetic boundaries, protection, removing trauma from your field, maintaining a high vibration, rebalancing after times of raised frequency. Okay. As we deepen our spiritual path, step out of illusory constructs, and become self-realized, empowered beings, life may present us with more opportunities to grow than before. When we explore our innate healing ability, we may experience our expanding consciousness as deeply blissful and illuminating. Our glimpses of higher awareness can be followed by periods of intensity as we return to normal. These uncomfortable experiences are shadow elements, unaligned with the higher vibration, dropping away so we can maintain our new frequency. Aspect ratio is what I was thinking with. It's just saw ratio. So it's getting a good ratio, right? Like, and then the aspect ratio is like the higher aspect. Oh my goodness. Spirit. Oh, you're funny. Tapping into my claircognizance like that. Okay. So yeah, so that may be it. It may be you trying to re-examine your aspect ratio, right? There's a lot of fear going on. All right. Yeah, they may fear them. They may fear the higher frequency too. That could be an aspect of this energy as well. And they're kind of running away from it, right? Simply because they're a lower aspect ratio. Interesting. Okay. Your sensitivity will be heightening, so it may be harder to spend time in places with frantic activity. You may feel disoriented, have emotional ups and downs, and even physical symptoms. Daily practices for recentering will allow you to drop into yourself and be present and still, away from busy mind chatter and distractions, like a machine. Okay. You immediately thought of matrixy shit there. All right. There are so many ways to meditate, so experiment and find something that works for you. There is no way to do it wrong. Yoga, qigong, although it says qigong. Okay, so that's interesting. Painting or walking are just a few examples. We can learn to protect and maintain the energy we cultivate in ourselves, not from fear, right? The fear them machine, machine fear them, all right, but through a healthy awareness of what is ours and what is the energy of others. As we expand our consciousness, our empathy may increase. Maintaining energetic sovereignty will allow for heartfelt exchanges with healthy boundaries. Okay. I do have Dirja here reminding you of that. Okay. Just as we keep our body fit and healthy, it is good to ensure our energy field is free from anything that no longer serves us. We all experience some level of trauma as we go through life. The effects can stay in our aura and, if unaddressed, may influence our physical and emotional well being. This is what's known as spiritual disassociation. Okay? This is exactly what they're talking about. We all have free will, yes, spirit. However, what happens in the physical starts in the spiritual, and oftentimes we're bypassing a lot when we just focus on the mental and the physical, right? Our spiritual needs to be handled as well. We have spiritual dissociation issues, not just mental and emotional. It's like you got to balance all of it, okay? Everything. We don't want to be in a situation where we're bypassing or disassociating mind, body, or soul, okay? Like the full nine. And it all starts with getting your aura cleansed and restoring your battery, your energy, maintaining your energy, right? Um, Having restful sleep and good diet and exercise, all of it, just all of it. And you're going to need to talk to all kinds of people about this, okay? You know, if it's physical or mental, just get some insight from professionals, right? Double check with nutritionists and your doctors, you know, and do fun things that are exercising as well. You know what I mean? That you know you can do. Like I just see the swing and I immediately think of like, let's go be a kid on the swing set. That's so simple. There's parks everywhere that have swing sets, right? There's no gym membership for a public park. And it's fun. It's spontaneous. It's innocent, right? Like, all right. All right, here we go. There are many ways to clear your energy field. Seeing an energetic healer or learning clearing methods you can do yourself. Or all of it. Might as well, right? Can be so helpful when you feel dense, heavy, triggered, sluggish, or down. And you may need to try everything, right? Like in the beginning for me, it was a whole lot to cleanse out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try everything but this kitchen sink, throw it all up against the wall and see what sticks. And in the process, I learned techniques for self, you know. I may not be in the position or have the money to hire out for that, you know what I mean? Other times I might have to like kind of DIY or, you know, whatever at home, you know, and eventually as time goes on, you get more and more opportunity to get things. You know, like it took me 2 years to get my little Himalayan salt block here, which has been wonderful. Once it went on sale, I jumped immediately. And get discounts for things, right? Yeah, whatever you could do to kind of cleanse out the energy. There's so many ways to do it, all right? Use the elements, yeah, herbs, colors, candles, flame, salts, sound. I mean, there's so many options, okay? Getting moving and grooving and just getting that energy going. Being able to kickstart a positive vibration so you can regain perspective can be the key to flowing through situations that seemed overwhelming or unsurmountable. Work with the violet flame to transmute anything that is not for your highest good in love. The flame is simple to visualize and a powerful tool that can be used by anyone. Consider your psychic toolkit. Do you have a range of accessible go-to practices for recentering, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy? An exercise routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient, your energy sovereign, and your vibration high. Maintaining clear and vibrant energy will also help you see through illusions that may be blocking or disorienting you. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self-care practices for graceful rebalance after heightened energy levels. And take the lead on it, right? Or are we talking about alchemy here, turning lead into spiritual gold? Could be both. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Anything else for Taurus Spirit at this time? Please and thank you. Last call. So yes, you're going to have some sort of heightened situation come in and kind of, you're going to need to boundaries and transmute and cleanse and all of that, okay? Having to do with family, whatever this news is, could very well be freeing for you as well, depending on how you manage it, right? Got a lot going on here. Go with the flow. Take care of your needs, okay? Oneness is the way. Just remember, we can be compassionate through it. Everyone's on their own journey, right? They might have some extra stuff to do that is in the background that they're not even aware of, that Spirit knows all about, okay? And it could just be that they're low dense energy, right? That they're not actually tapping into their intuition. And you could be saying something super important right now. They'll go, hey, intuition. And then they go do it and bam, you know? Maintain that grace. Temperance, yes. Balance again. As well as being patient with it, okay? That could be a big lesson right now for everyone. Stroke. Interesting. Take that as it resonates, all right? I'm thinking heart issues as well. That could just be like a heart chakra blockage or a jolt to the heart, right? A shocking situation, you know, could be for them too, all right? That's what I got for you, Taurus. Anything else, Spirit? You want to say more? Last news, last bit. I'm hoping to get this posted today. Comment, okay. Comment if this resonates, okay? Or just speak, right? Like, just make sure, you know, whatever it is, it could be a nice, compassionate comment, okay? This is all just confirmation at this point, Spirit. Strike while the iron is hot. We word associate a lot, just so you know. Kind of have to. This particular app has very limited vocab, so sometimes it's in bits and pieces and I put it together with a couple words, but anything else, Spirit? That's it? Okay. All right. Cool. There you go, Taurus. Follow your other placements, okay? Bye.